Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kingdoms. I'm the Radio Man 03. It is awesome to have you along. We are at Condorian Point right now, just kind of keeping an eye on the message board to see what's coming in. And so far right now we've got no new messages, but I have had a few messages when I first got on, and that was just to finish putting up the houses for the two settlers we do have here. Finish their house, finish their shop, finish their house, finish their shop. So in the past, what I've done is I put a log or two in and then gone back to them and told them it was been built. You know, I'd added materials to it, and then it takes them forever to finish it up. Now you're going to notice that all the structures are finished here right now. We do have a third settler that moved into the area. I believe we still have a third settler. No, we have two. Yeah, we had one more just for a short period of time, and then they disappeared again. So we're still very poor. Houses 11, two settlers. That's all we have in here right now. Crate Voodoo made a comment in the last episode in the comment section there that he had a lot of scaffolding laying around as well, and it was taking a very long time for the settlers to finish it, and some of them weren't even finishing it at all, and then it was just all these scaffolding laying around. He had people, I think like 100 settlers in his town, and they were sleeping on the ground and stuff like that. So I think the best thing to do is when they say, hey, would you add some materials to my shop or my home, is to just build it flat out and have it done. That way the scaffolding's not going to be laying around. So you can see I've done that now. All the houses and the structures, like this belongs to Morty. So we had put the scaffolding up, but he had not built anything on it. And then there was another message on the board that said, hey, would you mind adding some material to it? So I just flat out built it. I also put a bakery in town, thinking that this might help since there is a windmill back there. Maybe having a bakery here would be a good thing to have. So it's up for sale, and we'll see if that's an incentive for anybody to come and live. This, of course, is our house. The shop is doing just great. It's got a little over $1,500 in it right now. And then a golfer, she wanted her shop finished up, so that's her shop right there. So I finished that one up as well. And then they both had houses here, and we got their houses taken care of also. So right now this town is complete and filled, no scaffolding laying around. Let's put it that way, no scaffolding. And I also added one more house, that house right there. Right next to it, I built a small house and put it up for sale. Just in case somebody comes into town, needs a place to live, they can just grab it and jump right into it and get going right away. I'm hoping. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I've not added anything to the storefront. Matter of fact, I'm taking that piece of ore with us. Nah, you know what? Let's just leave it. Let's just leave it there. Yeah, we'll just leave it here. But you can see there is quite a bit of stuff coming in now. Not a ton. I've added some wood to it. I added these wood pieces in here. I had some extra wood and I just threw it in there. So there's a little bit in the storefront. It's not doing fantastic, but it's not doing bad either. It's doing actually pretty good. Now with this town kind of set up, I'm going to run back over to Condorian Keep, and what I want to see is I've got Ghost here loaded up with wood. I've got wood in my inventory as well, and I want to see if some of that old scaffolding that we put up a while back, if it's something I can go back to and finish building just so we don't have a bunch of scaffolding laying around town. I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to do that, because I did go back to the person that asked me to add materials to their home. I have a feeling that since I added that material and went back and kind of finished the quest, it's not going to let me go back to those buildings and add any more material to it. So I'm kind of curious to see if we can do that right now. Also, while we're riding back to town, Mad Jock, thank you very much. He said the 19.6 version of the game is available, but when he upgraded to the 19.6, his 19.5 world did not work anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and stay here on 19.5. I'm still saving on a regular basis, but he says on the 19.6 he's not had any crashes. So you know, there's that right there. So that's pretty cool. The bandit camps, you guys told me, never fill back up again with bandits, which is kind of a shame. Maybe down the road that'll change. You know, other bandits will come along, and wow, you could really see it gets laggy once we get close to Condorian Keep. It really gets going. Oh, there's an angry bear out there. Just a very angry bear. Yeah. Don't want to go by a mad bear. An angry bear is not a good bear. So let's see if we could do that. I've got material on me. Let's see if we could pick out some of the scaffolding that we helped with. We just helped a guy with putting up some scaffolding. We'll check the message board first thing when we get into town here and see if there's anything we could do. Now that building right there, that's brand new right there. That one. This one right out here. This one was not finished last time we were here. And it is a nice looking shop right along the road here. That is really cool. So that one got taken care of right away. We didn't put it up. We didn't put the scaffolding up for it or anything. And what do we have? We've got a little bit of scaffolding going on right here too. Like I said, they seem to be doing pretty good. But what Crate Voodoo had mentioned was that, I believe it was you, that there was, yeah, you can build only your house or job givers one. I see. So we'll try it out on a couple of different places here. I know this one shop right here, we put this scaffolding up right here in front of me quite a while ago. And we'll see if we can get this one finished up. Oddwin's house too. Yeah, see, I wonder if that's the case then. You know, some say that the buildings will be done in time. Yeah, I cannot do that one either. So there was one more that I know of that we got started on. Wow, it's getting pretty laggy and down here now. A little bit of lag here and there. Yeah, you can only build. Okay. I have wood in my inventory. I do. Okay. And I cooked up that buffalo meat. I think if we get the rest of the Skinner perks and stuff like that, instead of getting just the 2 meat off of the animals, we'll get much more pieces off the animals. This is where we got the most scaffolding going on right now. Yeah, Joffer. Yeah, nothing here. We can't help that one anymore. Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go check the message board. Yeah, you can... It looks to me like that's the case. Oh, here. Look at these. Both the gals are guarding now. So obviously this is the front door to the place. Ladies, looking sharp, looking sharp. Oh, and by the way, also, you guys noticed that my stamina is draining faster, and it's definitely got something to do with the fact that I'm wearing much heavier armor now. So, that's okay. No big deal there. Let's see what we got going on here in town. Okay, so we're up to 38 settlers. That's up a little bit from the last time. Very rich still. But see, there's no messages on the message board, and I don't know if it's because I've been gone for a while, they showed up and then they disappeared, or what it might be, but hopefully these guys will just continue to work on their homes and get them built up. I'm in the mood today to go see if we can't go do a little bandit hunting. I thought that might be kind of a fun thing to do. I'm looking for different ways to get XP other than farming and gathering wood and stuff like that. Let's go inside here real quick. I'd made some one-handed swords, and yeah, I know I didn't notice how many I'd made or where they were, but I want to check this out here. Oh, here's some more iron. We can make better arrows, but yeah, that's no big deal. We'll just leave that stuff in there. Clothes. We had some swords. Did they sell? We're at 13,764 in our money, so that's pretty good. Let's see if we can find those swords. I was kind of hoping I get one of those back. There we go. One-handed iron longsword. Let's take that out of there. And let's get Ghost over here and put that two-handed one. The two-handed one I noticed, you guys didn't see it on camera, but I tried to take that buffalo down with it, and just one swing would drain my stamina down to almost nothing because the sword is just so heavy. So let's try this out. He's got my other sword, my two-handed one here. Two-handed iron sword. And we want to sell that guy. This is hard to read. One-handed iron longsword. There we go. Okay, so we want to throw that there, and I'm going to throw these guys in here like so. Beautiful. You know what? I've got 655 bucks on me, some coin. We're going to take that with us. Some of you also are having trouble finding tomatoes, and we don't have the onions here either, so I would love to find tomatoes and onions. I'm not going to take any troops with me just yet. I would like to get them kind of bumped up in their gear and stuff like that, and better swords. We could take one of them maybe with us. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. We're going to do... Oh, I got to go back to the house for this. Yeah, I've got to go back to the house real fast. Stay with me. There was questions about the steel as well, and can we make different looking swords? So let's take a look at that real fast while we've got a beautiful day here. I got on today and it was raining, and did some work over at Condorian Point, so now I thought we'd do a little something right here. So we should have our ingot. Oh, you know what? I left all the ingot in the other building. I left it right there at the smithy. Very smart of me, huh? Town looks really good, though. I think we got a good start on it, and I'm of the mind that I'd be curious to see if they could just kind of finish out all this on their own. I would love to see if they could do that. But I also have a feeling that if I ignore messages on the board, you guys have mentioned before, if there's messages here and I ignore them, that it could reduce our happiness. Like happiness now is 43%. You know, how do you make them happier? I guess making sure their stuff gets done that they ask for help with and stuff like that. That would be kind of my guess. Where did I put all those ingots? Huh. Did I put them back in the store? I'll be back in just a second. Let me see if I can track down those ingots and we can see about the steel. I'm thinking that I have to be a little further along in the blacksmithing area before I can actually switch to steel stuff. So I'll be right back. All right, I found they were definitely up at our house. I just wasn't looking in the right spot for them. Let's see. Items needed: steel ingot 3. Perks needed: novice blacksmith. Steel ingots. How do you make a steel ingot? Iron ore times 7. Oh, okay. So it takes 5 iron ore to make an iron ingot. So it takes 7 to make a steel ingot. Okay, I see. Yes, the steel would definitely be better. And it only takes novice blacksmith as well. But while we're here, let's go ahead and let's make up a couple of iron blanks. Let's make up, and we're going to make a different sword this time around, just so we can kind of show that off. 3, craft. There we go. Oop, looks like the sun is getting ready to go down. Wow, it's really, really getting laggy here in town for me. You turn and it just goes nuts. Okay, so we got our blade type, which is super long. That's the longest one we could do. I've got different types of blades as well, right here. Okay, so that's a nice one right there. That one looks very pointy. And I think up here, blacksmith print iron blank. If I go all the way, attack 15, you can see the attack damage goes down as I come down with this length of the blade. There's a 6, but the highest we could do right now is a 15, it looks like. So, one-handed iron longsword, and if I come down here, now we're into the dagger range. So we definitely want a sword, and the best we could do is 15. Okay, so do we like that blade? Do we want a different blade? That one's pretty awesome looking. Let's go with that one. What else do we have? What choices do we have? Ooh, that's sharp looking. And that was it there. So I like this one. I like the way that one looks right there. Now there's other handle types as well. There's the dark one there. There's a wooden one. Oh, that one's pretty awesome looking. Look at that. Okay, you can see the weight's going up on this now. The weight is getting much bigger. That's two-handed now. We don't want two-handed. Bastard iron longsword. One-handed iron longsword. Let's go with the one-handed. I like that. Let's take a look and see what other ones there are, though, just so you guys can see. We've not really flipped through all of these, so there's a decent variety of them. We've been going with the red because I kind of thought that the flag has the red on it, but since we've got this one with the red and the brown, I like that. And then let's check the pommels again. And we'll probably take this one with us and sell the other one off. So, handle type. We want to go this route here. Let's go with this one here with the jewels. So let's go ahead and craft that. Tab, did we make it? We did make that one. Awesome. Did I make it? I can never tell if I made it. It doesn't really tell me if I've made it or not. We need to sleep. They sure do like to work at night. Let's get off a ghost. Let's go into ghost inventory. I believe I've got some food in here. I should have some berries and things like that. Berry pies. I do. Let's take one of those. And we're going to eat that guy right there. Eat that guy right there. Bingo. Perfect. And up we go to sleep. Everybody, how's everybody doing in the house here? The big common house. Nice. Let's take a snooze. Hopefully it doesn't start raining. Oh, lovely. Perfect. Now, do we have I'm forgetting where I put stuff. Do I have a sword on him? Two-handed iron longsword. I could have sworn I took that out of there. I guess I've made all of them two-handed, so we'll take that one. It's in his inventory, so that's good. Calculating a new road. Wow, we've got a ton of roads in the world, too, like 41 roads. I'm not seeing what's happening, that's all. I'm just not paying attention close enough when I'm making things to see what exactly is going on in here when things are being made. But there you go, we got another sword made. We're going to go ahead and take these iron ingots back to the house and drop them off there in our storage up in our little farmhouse right now. And then I want to go off bandit hunting. I do. I want to go kill some bandits and take their stuff. And then we'll maybe drop off some stuff in the other town, too. We do have a storefront in the town to the south of us, so we could possibly do that. Let's see, let's get rid of those ingots, and we had the one-handed sword on us. That's fantastic. And we're looking for tomatoes and onions. And one of you mentioned it'd be good to go and sell a bunch of stuff at the other place. We've done that before. I've got a bunch of wood, so we could always sell that, but I don't want to take a bunch of our stuff and sell it. If somebody wants to buy those clothes in our store, I'm in the thought of why not just leave them here and see if they do. You know, I've got plenty of money right now, so we're not hurting on that. But I wouldn't mind finding some tomato and onion seeds. Oh wow, we got some building going on outside of town here too. These guys are outside of the gate. But look at that. Okay, so there's another place. There's another place. So yeah, town is definitely stretching out this way. We could almost use another security towers out this way, I believe, is what we could do. All right, so I'm going to ride the road here, and we're going to head down to, let's go ahead and stop for a second, and let's bring up the map. We are going to ride down to Bertogala. It looks like it has 25 residents down there. We're now up to 39, so we had just somebody just move in. What does Condorian Point have up there? I think it says 3. Yeah, we're back up to 3 people on Condorian Point. And the town off there to the northeast of us right now is still just the one person's not there. So we're going to go to Bertogala and see what's going on down there. I'm really curious to see just how they're doing coming along. 25 residents is pretty good. And we've talked about that's one of the towns that we should take over and turn into our own area. Some of you would like to see me kind of take over this entire northeastern corner of the map. I agree. I think that would be a lot of fun to do in this season, just to see if we can own all the towns, have all the residents, and maybe just maybe get a decent army put together where we could go to attack another town just to see it get, just to try the attack thing out. And then that should pretty much accomplish our goals for this season, I would think. The game moves along pretty fast for me, that's for sure. Okay, I'll be back when I get there, and we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to stick to the road. That way, if there's a bandit camp around, we can at least attack the bandits. So I'll be right back. All right, we're almost into Bertogala here. They've got the same kind of thing we've got going on, where there's a lot of scaffolding up and just sitting around. It's not my job to keep these people happy. I've got a storefront here, so hopefully they're spending some money in our store. But we're going to check the other storefront that's here and see if they've got the tomato and onion seeds. Maybe they only grow in certain parts of the world. I think Janet was saying that she can't find the tomatoes anywhere. She searched like half the map and she's not been able to find tomato seeds. I don't think I've ever found a tomato seed or an onion seed in the game. I don't think that's something I've ever done. So Bertogala's spread out a little bit, huh? It's not nearly as tight-knit as our town looks. Ours looks better, indeed. Got some pretty good-sized storefronts, though, on here. Okay, let's see what they got here. Okay, let's sort the items. There's wood, berries, peppers. We've got peppers. I think, like I said, the only thing that we're missing is the tomatoes and the onions. Meat pie, 100. Ooh, they got a saddle, too. Oh. Almost 1,000 for a saddle. That's something else, huh? Let's go check our store and see what it looks like in our store. She's got some decent stuff in there. The meat pies and everything look pretty good, but what do we got going on back here? Litter patrol. Litter patrol. Okay, we're up to 3,200. I think I want to take that ore with me. A long wooden bow. Yeah, we're gonna take that iron with us. That's mine now. Iron. Yeah, we've got some bows in here and stuff. 3,200. I'm thinking about buying a saddle though. Let's take 1,000. You know what? I don't think I need to do that at all. I bet if I sell her the wood that I have in my inventory, I could probably do pretty good, or sell this iron to her. So let's put 1,000 back in here. Let's do that. I don't need to take the money with me, and we're not going to take this shop down either. We're going to leave it here. Look at the size of that stag right there. Dang, that's a big old deer. That is a big one. I realize they're all the same size. He just looks very big next to that house. Off he goes. All right, ma'am. Let's see here. Trade. 759. Trade. Trade. Iron ore. 958. Okay. You know what? I got that other sword on Ghost here. Let's sell her that sword and see just how much we get off of that. Two-handed long sword. Let's try this one out. Let's sell this to her. Two-handed iron sword, 800 bucks. Oh man, we're taking all our money from her, but we're gonna give some back because I want that saddle. Find saddle that will make riding much more comfortable. Trade. Okay, so I've got that. I've got the saddle now, which is really sweet. That's always nice to have. And one of you said that you can't have two horses, which is kind of a bummer, but it makes sense because if you whistled, you have both of them coming to you. But we've got a backup saddle now, so if we ever want to just turn Ghost loose, well, I guess we'd have to kill him in order to do that, wouldn't we? We could take those planks out of here. What else can we sell? I'm going to keep the wood on Ghost. I think that's probably a better idea, just so that we have that for anything we decide to do. And let's take these guys right here and... yeah, we didn't get much money for those at all, but that's okay. That's all right. We got the saddle. That was the main thing. I wanted the saddle. Let's drop that in there, and we're good to go. How's our food looking? We're at 45. This is the buffalo meat. It's minus 75 hunger, so we're doing okay. We don't need that yet. I'll wait until that gets a little further up, and I've got the pies on Ghost as well. Where are we at? We still need just a little under 2,000 experience points in order to bump up Ronan's level to get more points. We're still at just 10 points, so it's getting to be more of a grind, that's for sure, to try to figure out how we're going to get the XP we need. I mean, I could sit in town and make berry pies over and over and over again, but that gets kind of boring. I want to break it up and have some fun and find out different ways of doing it. So that's what we're doing here. Escape tab, there we go. All right, so this town is doing pretty good. Yeah, I'd say they're doing pretty good. Let's check their message board and see what they're... I don't know that we can actually look at their happiness because we're not managing this town, but we can find out who the leader is, and so we know who we're going to kill next time we come back here, because we are going to take this. Houses, it's a rich town. Jarn Harder. He's a level 15. What if I should kill him right now? And just take this town. Where is he? It worked out pretty good last time. All we had to do was shoot him with an arrow and drag him out of town a little bit, and bam. Jean Arder. I wouldn't mind having this little town up here too. We could just let this one keep doing what it's doing here, you know what I mean? And not do anything with it. If he's way out here, that would be fantastic. Put him out someplace far where he can't... Oh, is he in here? Let's go Dean. Let's check the map again. Must be in here. Owner Cal. There he is, right there. Oh, what do we got over here? Oh, this would not be a good place to start a fight. This is a big place. Look at this one. This inn? Like a bar? Wow, this is quite a... Look at all the room in here, too. I guess we've got some of these, don't we? We've built these before. But yeah, I wouldn't mind possibly taking him out and killing him, taking his town. Just looking at their motions. She's like playing the invisible piano over here every now and again. They've done a good job of giving everyone kind of a different look to them. They're like, oh, no. Look at them all doing the same thing. Exact same motions, except for the leader here. But the other three at the table here are all making the same exact motions. Shifted to the third gear. Looks like they're shifted a car. See you later, Giovanni. We'll leave him be for now. We won't kill him and take the town. But that is going to be the boy we're going to have to take out. I want to make sure we can drag him out of town so that people don't know we're doing it. Slaughter him off in the distance and then come back to him. So let's cancel that plan right there. We'll get to it though. Settlers info. Let's turn that one off and back. Close. Okay, so let's open the map and see where we might find some bandits. Where might we find some bandits? There's Elenio a little further down. That only has 8 settlers. We could probably do that one. And then we can come back and get Bertogala. I wouldn't mind bringing a couple of troops to Bertogala just to try it out and see what happens. But there's Elenio. It's further south. And there's question marks all over the place here. I think maybe we should do that. Does that mean there might be a bandit camp right up this road? Let's go check it out and see. Look out, horse coming through. Oof. Let's see if we can find us a bandit camp to slaughter. Would love to kill me some bandits. Now these people walking along the side of the road, we could stop and slaughter them too, but I think that's going to really damage our reputation, and I don't want to do that. I want to keep a good reputation, that's for sure. We lose a little bit of that when we do attack another town and kill the leader. We noticed that last time we did that. But I would love to see if that's the case. Having the roads is really a really nice addition to the game, that's for sure. Should be something up here to discover. Oh, I don't see what it would be. I guess it's ruins. Probably. Or it'd be nice if we could find a bunch of little farms. But, you know, we just have to ride around for a long time and travel the map and bump into all kinds of different stuff. And then just... Whoa, what the heck was that? Just ran some kind of animal over there. I'm not seeing anything out here. It's probably just ruins, huh? There they are, right there, yeah. Yeah, you don't get any XP for finding the ruins. You just don't get that. Nevertheless, located. It's no longer a question mark on the map. Ooh, bear. I don't think we need to go all the way up that way. I don't know. Should we? Should we go up the road? I don't know. I don't know what to do. What to do really. Other than battling and stuff right now, I'm not quite sure what it is we should be doing to further us along. Just kind of running around in circles here. All right, I'll come back. Let me figure out what we're gonna do, and what direction we're gonna travel, and then we'll I'll resume from there. But yeah, I'm just kind of thinking we're heading back to Bertogala. I'm looking for the road again, just so we get on the road and then head down to Elenio, or whatever it's called. That was a fox we ran over last time. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, we're coming up on Elenio. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's how you say that at all. Elenio. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Elenio. They actually are doing pretty good for just 8 settlers. They seem to not have a whole lot of... Well, they got scaffolding laying around. They do. Yeah, they definitely do. Oh, that is a bad-looking mistake right there, huh? Oh, did it just fix itself? No, the road is still floating. Wow, you see that, don't you? There's like a big divot right here. Well, there's a bear right there, too. Where do we get this bear to come into town? Wreak some havoc on them. Yeah, right here, bear. Come on. What's he doing? That's it, huh? That's it. Okay. That was nothing. Kind of weird, huh? It's in development, though. They're still working on it, so yeah, they've definitely got to work that out because it's just weird. Let's see what we got here. Skolmer is their leader. 8 settlers. Houses. Prosperity is poor. Skolmer, where are you at, buddy? Looks like he might be right in the common house. Somewhere out here. Skolmer, where are you? Map. I guess he's in the common house, huh? You know what? I'm going to grab my sword off of Ghost just so I have it on me. And my bow and some arrows as well. We should have that stuff already loaded onto us. I got a nice saddle, though. I'm happy about having this extra saddle. Wooden arrows. Let's grab about 30 of those. There's our bow. And we've got our sword on us already. Who are you? Leftsy. I'm righty. Leftsy, righty. So funny. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, this is a weird little thing they got going on here. Skolmer. There she is. Oh man, it's another chick, huh? I gotta kill a girl again. Oh. Maybe we don't have to kill her. Oh, this is really weird. Come on, bear. That's it. Come on in town. There we go. Now's my chance to try out my sword. Why is my guy grunting so much? That sounded really weird. Is that bear coming after me? No. 2, X. We need our medicinal plants as well. Sorry, it's quiet. We'll finish this deer. We'll finish this bear off with bow and arrow here. Making some kind of weird noise. I don't know why this guy came after me. All I could think of is that I hit him. Nobody seems to be mad at me anymore. So that wore off. I killed somebody, though. I just murdered this guy. That was an accident. I didn't mean to kill him, but I must have hit him, obviously, with my sword. That close combat stuff seems to do that. Was it control? I could drop this with control and alt click. I can't remember now what you guys told me about that. We've got some clothes that we could sell. Did this person ever come out of the house and say, hey, there was some danger in here? No, the owner is still just sweeping the floor in here. We killed one of the residents. That's never a good thing to do, but it happened. It was real. And do that right there. And let's put this stuff back on here. Let's keep that. I can't put anything else on him. Leather, iron. Yeah, that's going to be good. Okay, so that's good right there. All right, so what do we do here now? We've got this guy. We just eliminated one person from their town. I'm thinking I should probably sleep here for the night and see if we can get this Skulfer person to come outside. I mean, I could just pick a fight and try to kill everybody, but I think that might cause a problem. Let's sleep. We'll sleep till morning. We'll try this out. My food is getting in very bad shape here. Not enough to kill me, though. All right. So dragging the bear over was a good thing. That worked. Uh-huh. We're going for it. Food. Let's ride around a little bit. I need to get some food off of Ghost here so we can deal with the situation here. Okay, she's still coming. Yeah, she's got nothing on me, man. His bow work is much better. Yeah, this is taking down her health pretty quick. I like using the bow. I know. I've got a sword. I know I've got great armor on, but I'm just trying to get used to using the bow a little bit here. We'll take over this town and we'll have it. And then we're going to work on getting that next one, too. Ooh, right in the chest. Tab. A little snack while we're fighting here. We'll switch out to our sword in just a second. Yep. Take another arrow. Take another arrow, lady. Sword. Nice. Okay, and we're going to take all that stuff, and we're going to go over to the message board, and we're going to take control of this here town. It's ours. It's ours now. This settlement, take this settlement. Yes. Okay, so what are we going to call this one? How about Condorian South? Gateway? Condorian Gate. Let's see. Let's take a look at the map. I think we could call this Condorian Gate, right? Because this would be like the first town as you come up into the northeast corner here. Yeah, the Condorian Gate. So I think what we might wind up doing is, I don't know, this town's got that busted chunk in it, though. You know what I mean? It's all busted up right here. We should put up a store here, though. We should definitely do that. Wow, that dead guy's still laying there. Okay. Shops and taverns. We're going to put a shop up for here. That's for sure. We're going to definitely do that. No. Wow. She was really easy to kill. You're right, this armor is great. So I think one of the key things to do is find bandits right off the bat so you can get their armor. Because the bandits had some pretty nice armor on them. Come on now. Can I do this anywhere here? Oh, there we go. There we go. Just a little bit off the beaten path here. Let's get Ghost over here. Condorian Point. No, is that what I call this place? Condorian Gate. X. We are ruling the world. Ruling the world here. Okay, X. We picked up a bunch of crap we don't need in our inventory. And we're going to grab some more wood. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. Let's pull him back here. Let's go Q. Let's get him back here. And then we're going to throw a bunch of this stuff. Leather helmet, leather trousers. That's my bow. I'm not throwing that in there. Richmond's pants, Richmond's hat. Awesome. And we probably need a house here too, wouldn't you think? Yeah, I would think so. This is our newfound place, so we should definitely have a house. So let's do a house. We did this one last time. How about we put this guy up? 25 wood to build him. It's pretty steep, but we'll put him right next to the storefront. It's kind of laggy out here, too. These guys have no idea. I'm your new leader. You need to get out of the way. I like that. Yeah, I like the way that sits next to the road like that. Cool, very cool. Q. Come here, Ghost. Yep, we're going to have this thing all ruled here pretty soon. This whole northeast corner of the map is going to be ours. And I think we will. I think we'll try to get an army put together, and we'll try to equip them a little bit better and, you know, kill them. And go attack other towns. Nice. Look at this place. Oh, this is sweet, huh? Let's do this. Let's escape and hit save real quick. I think I'm always going to do that just because it is experimental. Okay, so let's check our message board and see how everyone's doing. 6 settlers, houses 14, prosperity is poor. Condorian Gate. Management. We've got 33%, 16% very happy. Taxes. Oh, let's bring this down. We don't need it. We don't need a bunch of taxes, people. Let's make you happy. Let's prosper. Prosper. There we go. Close. That ought to help them out. Look at now everybody's really happy. Oh, Ghost, you look really nice in front of that house. You really do. All right, you know what? I think I'm going to leave the episode right there. We've done quite a bit, actually, just jumping around. So I think we need to stock this store up with a few more things just so people moving into the area have more stuff. I don't know how much moving in we're going to get. If we look at the map, yeah, we're probably getting pretty close to our max. But we've got... Maybe we'll get some more folks to move in here. Condorian Keep, look at that. Up to 43 now people in town. That is awesome. And Condorian Point looks like it's still at about 3 or 2 even. Might be back down to 2 again. But Condorian Gate, we'll see how this does. And then, like I said, Bertogala, that's the other big town we want. That is definitely the big town we want. So we need to draw that guy out into the open, take him out, take the town, and then that's going to be the northeast corner of the map, except for that small one-person town up top there that hasn't done anything since the last episode. So we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. All right, guys, if you enjoyed today's episode, hit that like button for me, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Want you to have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.